Alright, so I am live and I am 5 minutes before time. Not exactly 4 minutes before time. And as I had promised all of you that today I will be bringing another new explanation. And this was actually promised to me by, this was actually requested to me by one student in my previous class. Okay, yes, I am audible also. Okay, so I'll just wait for you for exactly 3 minutes left, so I'll just wait for you for a couple of more minutes and then I'll start. Okay, so many students have been asking me to explain this poem, actually how to tell wild animals. So I have brought this video for all of you, how to tell wild animals by Carolyn Wells. Okay, and it is a very beautiful poem in the class 10 syllabus. I hope all of you will enjoy the poem. Okay, so let us wait for a couple of minutes more. Okay, MK Mayank, hello MK Mayank. And in this video I'm going to make a line by line explanation. To make line by line explanation इस video में डालूंगा. Sir, you will not start for class 11 English. Aniya, I have already made a lot of videos for class 11. Please go and check the playlist of class 11. Okay, you can go and check the playlist of class 11. I have almost made all the videos for class 11. ठीक है, मैंने class 11 के ऊपर बहुत सारे videos बनाए हैं. आप प्लीज जाके क्लास 11 इंग्लिश जो प्लेलिस्ट है, आप प्लेलिस्ट चेक कीजिए, इंग्लिश का प्लेलिस्ट एंड ऑल्सो एडिशनल इंग्लिश प्लेलिस्ट. यू कैन चेक इट आउट फ्रॉम देयर. ओके, यू विल फाइंड इट आउट फ्रॉम देयर इटसेल्फ. आपको वहीं से मिल जाएगा. ठीक है, so a couple of minutes I think we can wait. And yes, for class 10 there is a very important announcement that sample question papers will soon be uploaded on the website of MBOSE. Today the notification has come in MBOSE and I will be bringing you a video on that also. मैं उसके ऊपर भी एक वीडियो आपको एक्सप्लेन करूंगा कि नया क्वेश्चन पैटर्न जो है क्लास 10 के लिए, न्यू क्वेश्चन पैटर्न फॉर क्लास 10 is going to be soon uploaded on the MBOSE website. Today they have given the notification on the website itself. So many students have been asking me कि sir please नया क्वेश्चन पेपर पैटर्न कैसा होगा, how will be the new question pattern, what kind of questions will come this year since our textbooks have changed. Class 10, okay, since our textbooks have changed and we are hearing from here and there, हम लोग यहाँ वहाँ से सुन रहे हैं कि क्वेश्चन पैटर्न चेंज होने वाला है. बहुत सारे स्कूल्स ने तो ऑलरेडी नए क्वेश्चन पैटर्न पे एक्सरसाइजेस भी कराना शुरू कर दिया, बट द क्वेश्चन पैटर्न हैज नॉट बीन येट uploaded by MBOSE. We have not received any sample question papers. Okay, so exactly I could not bring the information to all of you, but today itself when I checked the MBOSE website, I saw that the revised sample question papers are soon going to be uploaded. Not yet uploaded, soon going to be uploaded. This has been officially declared by MBOSE today. तो आज MBOSE ने ऑफिशियली इसको अपने वेबसाइट पे डिक्लेयर किया है. दैट मींस न्यू क्वेश्चन पैटर्न इज कंफर्म्ड. तो नया क्वेश्चन पैटर्न कंफर्म्ड है. सैंपल क्वेश्चन पेपर्स आपको मिल जाएगा आपके स्कूल से फॉर क्लास 10. ओके, एंड आई विल आल्सो हेल्प यू आउट. सो 2025 board exams are not far away. Selection tests are approaching. Many will have selection tests in the month of October. Some may have in the month of November also. So our only target is to crack the selection test and to crack the board exams 2025. So according to that we will do our preparations. Explanations में ला रहा हूँ जितना possible हो सके मुझसे. And as soon as the new question pattern comes, we will start our discussion. Okay, so it is 8 PM sharp and let us start the explanation how to tell wild animals, which is in the syllabus of English class 10 MBOSE as well as CBSE. And as I always do, I am going to make here a line by line explanation. तो मैं यहाँ पे एक line by line explanation यहाँ पे मैं करने वाला हूँ. ठीक है, तो चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं कविता के साथ, पोम के साथ हम लोग एक्सप्लेनेशन स्टार्ट करते हैं. Those of you who are in class 10, please listen to the explanations carefully. Okay, if you don't have any other, please make new course English class 11 my example. Okay, I'm so sorry. Mayank, even Anya also. I'm so sorry. Your syllabus has changed. It is now the new book. I'm so sorry, Anya. It is the new book. Snapshot. No, I have not made any videos on snapshot. But yes, additional English explanations you will get on my channel itself. मुझे माफ कर दीजिए, एक्चुअली मैं थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज हो गया था. आपका जो नया बुक है न्यू कोर्स का, न्यू कोर्स के ऊपर मैंने एक भी वीडियो नहीं डाला है. मैंने बुक ऑर्डर किया है. बुक यहाँ पे मार्केट में नहीं मिल रहा है. एक्चुअली आई हैव ऑर्डर्ड द बुक, सो इट विल सून बी, आई विल सून स्टार्ट मेकिंग वीडियोस इन दैट आल्सो, डोंट वरी. ठीक है, तो चलिए हम लोग जल्दी से शुरू करते हैं. So this is a very beautiful poem by Carolyn Wells, and in this poem the poet is actually giving you the idea of how you can identify animals if you go to the jungle. अगर आप किसी जंगल में चले जाए और अगर आप जंगली जानवर को देखें तो आप कैसे आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं उन जानवर को. तो there are 6 animals, 6 to 7 animals given in the story, in the poem, and throughout the poem the poet is actually giving us knowledge of the different animals, their habits, their characters, their nature. ठीक है, तो the poet is giving us knowledge about that. Okay, तो सबसे पहला stanza हम देखते हैं. There are total 6 stanzas in the poem. Let us see the first stanza. If ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you are dying, you will know it is the Asian lion. ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं. Thank you, Mayank. Yes, I'll definitely come up with the videos. Okay, so let us see the explanation. Very short poem. I'll make a quick explanation. Now, what is the explanation of the first stanza? In the first stanza, the poet tells us, tells the readers how to recognize different animals in the eastern jungles. So, in the first stanza, the poet is telling us that how we can recognize different animals in the eastern jungles. तो eastern jungles में अगर आप जाए तो आपको बहुत सारे जानवर आप बहुत सारे जानवर को देख सकते हैं. तो आप कैसे कैसे करके एक एक जानवर को आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं. हाउ कैन यू रिकॉग्नाइज एंड आइडेंटिफाई ईच ऑफ द एनिमल्स. So in the first stanza, she describes, she is the poet. Carolyn Wells is a poetess. Okay, so in the first stanza, she describes an animal with yellowish brown skin. तो पहले स्टैंजा में पोएट क्या डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं? शी इज डिस्क्राइबिंग एन एनिमल whose skin is yellowish brown. ओके, अ मिक्स ऑफ येलो एंड ब्राउन, जिसका स्किन जो है वो येलो और ब्राउन का एक मिक्स्ड कलर है. एंड इफ दिस एनिमल रोर्स लाउडली इट कैन स्केयर यू टू डेथ. अगर ये जानवर जो है बहुत लाउड रोर करता है, इफ दिस एनिमल रोर्स वेरी लाउडली, देन यू कैन बी श्योर that it is an Asian lion and you will be scared to death. Okay, आप इतना डर जाएंगे कि हार्ट अटैक भी आ सकता है. Okay, in that way you can have heart attack also. It roars so loudly. तो अगर आपको ऐसा कोई जानवर दिखे, if you see such an animal which has yellow and brown skin color, and if this animal roars loudly, then you are sure that it is an Asian lion. तो वो एक Asian lion है. ठीक है. And the poet humorously explains that the Asian lion's roar can be very deadly. तो पोएट जो है बहुत हंसी मजाक में ये कहते हैं, and actually the whole poem is humorous. Humorous मतलब हंसी मजाक में बहुत गहरी बातें करना. When somebody talks very deep things in a very laughing manner, funny manner, that is called humor. So the poet explains in a very humorous way that the Asian lion's roar can be very deadly. Okay, अगर आप एशियन लायन का रोरिंग सुने तो इट कैन ब्रिंग हार्ट अटैक टू यू एंड यू कैन बी अटरली फ्राइटेंड. आप एक्सट्रीमली फ्राइटेंड, डर सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो दिस इज स्टैंजा 1. वेरी इजी एक्सप्लेनेशन. आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड. देन वी कम टू स्टैंजा 2. Or if sometime when roaming around a noble wild beast greets you with black stripes on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. So the first stanza she talked of the Asian lion. The poet is talking of the Asian lion, and in the second stanza the poet is talking of the Bengal tiger, a very magnificent animal. Okay, and now what is the explanation? She describes an animal that lives in the jungle and is from a royal or aristocratic clan. Here you see a noble wild beast. So noble means here noble means royal or noble means aristocratic, right? Aristocratic. So she describes an animal, the poet describes an animal that lives in the jungle and is from a royal or aristocratic clan. This animal is a very large beast. Okay, it's a very large beast. बहुत ही बड़ा animal है और बहुत ही royal family से belong करता है, बहुत ही aristocratic family से belong करता है. Family means here species. Okay, here clan means species. क्योंकि animal का family को हम species कहते हैं. From the aristocratic clan. It has black stripes on its yellowish body. तो उसका body का skin जो है वो yellow है. The color of the skin is yellow and there are stripes. There are stripes. Okay, black stripes on the yellowish body. Okay, and the poet is humorously telling us. The poet humorously tells us that if it kills and eats you, okay, then it's definitely a Bengal tiger. So it's a very humorous poem. Okay, it's a very humorous poem. बहुत ही हंसी मजाक वाला ये कविता है और पोएट यही कह रहा है कि अगर ये जानवर आपको मार के खा जाए, if the animal will kill and eat you, then you can be sure that it's a Bengal tiger. Now, if the animal eats you, kills you and eats you, how will you know that it's a Bengal tiger? This is a funny way of explaining. Okay, ये एक बहुत funny way है explain करने का. ठीक है. Actually, the poet wants all of you to have knowledge of the animals, and that is why the poet has very humorously, very jokingly, in a very funny manner, the poet is explaining about all the animals. Okay, so that you are not afraid, ताकि आप नहीं डरे. ठीक है. So अगर ये beast आपको मार के खा जाए, तो आपको समझना होगा कि ये definitely it's a Bengal tiger. ठीक है. Then stanza 3. If strolling forth a beast you view, whose hide with spots is peppered, as soon as he has leapt on you, you'll know it is a leopard. It will not do no good to roar with pain, he'll only leap and leap again. Okay, so this stanza, the animal that the poetess talks in this stanza is a leopard. Okay, don't say leopard. Okay, it's a leopard. The correct pronunciation is leopard. So tomorrow is my alternative English exam. Thank you for the videos. MK Mayank, thank you so much for watching the videos, and I think you had been there following my channel for a long time. Yes, Mayank, you're correct. Hornbill and snapshots. Snapshots I have not yet explained, and hornbill also. Okay, let us see the explanation of stanza 3. So here, which animal is being talked about? Leopard. Now remember, stanza 1, Asian lion. Stanza 2 is the Bengal tiger, and stanza 3 is the leopard. ठीक है, तो आप इसको ध्यान में रखें. और बहुत इजी एक्सप्लेनेशन है, बहुत छोटा छोटा एक्सप्लेनेशन है. वेरी स्मॉल एक्सप्लेनेशन एंड वेरी इजी एक्सप्लेनेशन. ओके, नाउ हियर द पोएट इज टेलिंग दैट इफ यू वॉक कैजुअली इन अ जंगल, एक बार लाइन देख लेते. इफ स्ट्रॉलिंग फॉर्म, स्ट्रॉलिंग मतलब बहुत आराम से चलना, आगे आगे. फोर्थ मीन्स आगे आगे. स्ट्रॉलिंग मीन्स आराम से, इन अ वेरी लेजी मैनर, इजी मैनर. फोर्थ मीन्स forward. So if you are walking in a lazy manner, forward. Okay, so if you walk casually in a jungle, you might meet an animal with spotted skin. आप casually jungle में जा रहे, you are watching casually, you are walking casually in a jungle, and suddenly you see an animal in front of you which has spotted skin. I mean, there are dots. There are dots on the skin of the animal. There are dots on the skin of the animal. And this particular animal is very fast and will jump on you immediately. I mean, if you encounter this animal is so fast that you will not be able to run away, and this animal will jump on you. What is this animal? I've already told you, this animal is a leopard. Yes, sir. Watching from Class-10. Yes, Yes, Mayank. I know you because you have been watching from my videos for a long time and following my channel for a long time. Thank you so much, Mayank, and thank you to all the other subscribers also. Okay, so this animal is so fast that if you encounter this animal, it will jump on you immediately. This animal is what? This animal is a leopard. And if this animal jumps on you, and even if you cry out in pain, it won't help. तो अगर ये जानवर आप पे जंप मार दे और अगर आप दर्द से चिल्लाए, if you cry out of pain also, it is not going to help, because this leopard, this animal, this leopard will keep jumping on you again and again. Okay. Now here also you might feel that it is such a dangerous thing, but the poet is explaining in a very funny manner. Yes, the poet has explained in a very funny manner. Very funny manner. Sir, please do voices for class 12. Yes, Sheetal Sharma. voices I will do for class 12 actually, because class 10 syllabus is very new to them. That is why I'm trying to finish up their explanations first, okay, and fast also. But anyways, I will definitely go on with voices also for class 12. Don't worry, Sheetal. And thank you for coming to my channel, subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. So even if you cry out of pain, it is not going to help, because the leopard will not leave you. Leopard आपको नहीं छोड़ेगा, वो आप पे जंप करता ही रहेगा again and again and again. So the poet here is describing, so what do we learn? The poet here is describing the leopard's behavior and characteristics in this stanza. तो leopard का यहाँ पे character और behavior poet यहाँ पे हम लोगों को समझा रहा है. Okay, the poet is explaining us the leopard's character and behavior in this stanza. Okay, that it is a very fast animal and it jumps very fast. Okay, फिर हम आते हैं stanza 4 पे. Stanza 4 is talking about another animal. Which animal? We will learn. If when you're walking around your yard, you meet a creature there who hugs you very, very hard, be sure it's a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he'll give you just one more caress. Caress again means hug. Okay, किसी को hug करना, गले मिलना. तो caress and hug are same words. Okay. तो यहाँ पे हम देखते हैं इसकी explanation क्या है. Stanza 4. Explanation is, if you are walking in your lawn, the poetess is telling, if you are walking in your lawn, अगर आप अपने घर के बाहर जो है lawn में जो है अगर आप घूम रहे हैं, if you're walking in your lawn and a creature hugs you very tightly, it's a bear. Okay. For sometimes. All right, okay, so I've read your this thing. So if you're walking in your lawn and a creature hugs you very tightly, it's a bear. Okay, तो यहाँ पे आप अपने lawn में आप walk कर रहे, you're walking in your lawn and suddenly a creature comes and it hugs you very tightly. Okay, so you have to be sure that it is a bear. ठीक है, आप अपने lawn में चल रहे हैं और एक बड़ा क्रिएचर आता है आपको हग करता है, तो इसका Alright, I'm really very sorry. Actually, there were little disturbances outside my house, actually outside the studio. Anyways, so if you are walking in your lawn and a creature hugs you very tightly, it's a bear. तो अगर आप चल रहे अपने आंगन में, you are walking in your lawn, in your area, near your house, and you are walking, and there suddenly a big creature comes and it hugs you tightly. अगर आपको आके गले मिल लेता है, हक करता है, तो वो क्या है? वो एक bear. It's a bear. वो भालू होगा. अगर आपको फिर भी डाउट है, if you are still unsure or if you are still in some doubt that is it really the bear or not, you can be sure because the bear will keep hugging and hugging you and gently touching you. तो अगर आप फिर भी श्योर नहीं है कि ये bear है कि नहीं है, say first time the bear comes and hugs you, but you are not sure whether it is a bear or not. So the bear will keep hugging and hugging you, and the bear will also keep gently touching your body also. Then you can be confirmed. This gentle behavior will confirm that the creature is indeed a bear. तो ये जो gentle behavior है from this creature will confirm that yes, this creature is nothing else but a bear. ये एक भालू ही है, क्योंकि वो आपको हग करता रहेगा और आपको बहुत gently टच करता रहेगा, आपको प्यार करता रहेगा. तो अगर ये कंटिन्यूअसली होता रहे, इफ दिस गोज ऑन कंटिन्यूअसली हगिंग एंड टचिंग, ओके, हगिंग यू एंड टचिंग यू, देन यू हैव टू बी श्योर दैट इट्स अ बेयर. ये एक भालू ही है. आगे आते हैं हम लोग स्टैंजा 5 पे. देखिए बहुत छोटा एक्सप्लेनेशन. दो टू डिस्टिंग्विश बीस्ट्स ऑफ प्रे, a novice might nonplus. The crocodile you always may tell from the hyena thus. Hyenas come with merry smiles, but if they weep, they are crocodiles. Now here in stanza 5, they are talking of, the poet is talking of two animals. One is hyena and another is crocodile. ठीक है, यहाँ पे दो एनिमल का बात हो रहा है. एक है हाइना, दूसरा है क्रोकोडाइल. ओके, इन स्टैंजा 5. Say in the exam, if it is asked that in stanza 5 which two animals are being talked about, so you can write hyena and crocodile. Okay, so you can remember stanza wise. Okay, then explanation. Recognizing animals, especially those that hunt, can be confusing for beginners. Now the poet is telling here, you see, though to distinguish beasts of prey, a novice might nonplus. Novice मतलब one who is a beginner, जो एक beginner है. Okay, जो एक बिगिनर है. तो एक बिगिनर के लिए, जिसको एनिमल्स का कोई नॉलेज नहीं है, उसके लिए थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. इट कैन बी लिटिल कंफ्यूजिंग फॉर यू टू रिकॉग्नाइज दोज एनिमल्स दैट हंट अदर एनिमल्स फॉर फूड. जो एनिमल्स दूसरे एनिमल्स को हंट करके खाता है, उन एनिमल्स को पहचानना आपके लिए थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. ओके, रिकॉग्नाइजिंग दोज एनिमल्स कैन बी अ लिटिल बिट प्रॉब्लम फॉर यू इफ यू आर अ बिगिनर. If you are pro level, then you will easily identify which is a bear, which is a leopard, which is a tiger, okay, lion. But if you are a beginner, then it will be a problem for you. So the poet tries to help us. The poet is actually trying to help the beginners. That I am helping all of you who all are beginners. How? The poet tries to help by pointing out differences between two specific animals called hyena and crocodile. So you see that hyena and crocodile are two hunting animals, and identifying the animals can be little difficult. So the poet is telling us that there are two differences between hyena and crocodile. तो दो ऐसे differences हैं between hyena and crocodile, from which you can easily identify which is a hyena and which is a crocodile. What is that? How can you identify hyenas? Hyenas can be identified by their smile. So if you look at the faces of hyenas, anywhere on the internet, you look at the pictures, photos of pictures, images of hyenas, you will see that they always have a smile on their face. Though they look like dogs, hyenas almost look like dogs, but you will see that they have smile on their face. So you can easily identify that, oh, these are hyenas. Why? Because there is a smile on the face. Okay. And how can you identify crocodile? You can identify crocodile because crocodiles on the other hand can be identified or recognized by their tears. तो उनके आंखों में, crocodiles के आंखों में हमेशा आंसू होते हैं. That is why we sometimes use the idiom, no, crocodile tears. मतलब मगरमच्छ के आंसू मतलब झूठे आंसू. Crocodile tears मतलब false tears और false emotions, untrue emotions. मतलब दिल में आप खुश है लेकिन बाहर आप झूठा आंसू बहा रहे हैं. इनसाइड यू आर हैप्पी बट आउटसाइड यू आर शेडिंग क्रोकोडाइल टीयर्स. ओके, तो यू कैन आइडेंटिफाई हाइनास बाय देयर स्माइल एंड क्रोकोडाइल्स बाय देयर टीयर्स, आंसुओं से. But however, you see both hyenas and crocodiles are very dangerous animals. तो दोनों ही बहुत ही ज़्यादा dangerous animals है. Okay. Then we come to the last stanza, which is stanza 6. The true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. He hasn't any ears at all and not a single wing. If there is nothing on the tree, it's a chameleon you see. तो इसके एक्सप्लेनेशन आगे देखते हैं. इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन बहुत ही इजी है. दिस एक्सप्लेनेशन इज वेरी इजी. द पोएट डिस्क्राइब्स द चैमेलियन, अ स्मॉल क्रिएचर व्हिच लुक्स लाइक अ लिजर्ड. तो चैमेलियन जो है वो किसकी तरह दिखता है? वो दिखता है एक छोटा सा लिजर्ड जैसा. यू सी चैमेलियन लुक्स लाइक लिजर्ड ओनली. So it's a very small creature that looks like almost like a lizard. But again, how can you differentiate between lizard and chameleon? Okay, the main difference is that a chameleon does not have ears or wings. तो chameleons का तो ना ears होता है, कान होता है, ना ही पंख होता है, wings होता है. तो chameleon does not have either ears or wings. ठीक है? And there is another big characteristics of a chameleon through which you can easily identify. Chameleons can camouflage, or chameleons can change their color to match the color of the surface they are sitting on. Say for example, my background is pink. मेरा background जो है वो pink है. शायद maybe in the video it's not the color is not that clear, but my the color of the wall is pink. Okay. Now if a chameleon sits here, you will not be able to see the chameleon because the chameleon will change its body color to pink to match the color of this wall. तो chameleon अपना body का color camouflage कर सकता है, change कर सकता है to match the color on which they are sitting. तो जिस चीज पे वो बैठता है उसका कलर वो चेंज कर लेता है, अपने बॉडी का कलर उस कलर के साथ मिंगल कर देता है. ठीक है? तो इफ यू सी अ ट्री विथ नथिंग विजिबल ऑन इट, तो अगर आपको एक पेड़ दिखा, से यू सॉ अ ट्री but you cannot see any animal on it, any creature on it, there are chances that there might be a chameleon sitting there blending in with the tree's color. So we know that a tree's branch is brown and the leaves are green, so it will blend with green and brown together and change its body color, and you will not be able to see the chameleon. So if you see a tree which is where you find no animals or nothing sitting on the tree, you can be almost sure that oh, there is a chameleon sitting, because the chameleon can blend in with the tree's color. All right. So the last stanza talks of stanza 6 talks of the animal. Now I am not going to repeat everything like that. Let me just help you out with the animals that we find in each stanza. So in the first stanza we see the Asian lion. Then in the second stanza we see the Bengal tiger. Then in this third stanza we see the leopard. Then in the fourth stanza we see the bear. Okay, भालू. Fifth stanza में हम दो एनिमल देखते हैं, hyena and crocodile. And the last stanza, what do we see? Last stanza we see a chameleon. तो last stanza में हम लोग chameleon देखते हैं. तो you remember the animals stanza wise like that. Okay, and in this way the poem ends. It's a very beautiful poem. I hope you have loved the poem, and if you have loved the poem, please feel free to comment in the comment box and let me know how much you have loved or liked the poem. Okay, so I would like to end the live streaming, and as I told you that I will soon be updating you on the new question pattern for class 10. Today MBOSE has declared through their notice on their website, official website. I will be giving you an update. Let me read the notice again very nicely. I will bring an update for all of you, don't worry. So finally I would like to end the live streaming now. I hope you have understood the lesson very nicely, the poem very nicely. So subscribe to the channel, like and share my videos. Okay, if you like the video, please go and put a like. Likes motivate me a lot. Okay, like आपका likes, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा likes आप देते हैं तो बहुत मैं motivated feel करता हूँ. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload any new video, you will get notifications. Okay, and you can scan these codes. Instagram, I am there on WhatsApp also. You can contact me on WhatsApp also, and there contact in the sense that I have made there for notifications only, and this is my website where you find all kinds of notes. Okay, Instagram link I have given on the description box also, and the website also link is given in the description box. Okay, WhatsApp, you can scan this QR code to join me on WhatsApp. Okay, so that's all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for giving all the love that you have been giving, and please go on giving the love. Okay, so with love from Omni Gyan, and all the best to all of you. Thank you.